Well, hello and welcome back to yet another incredible video. And this is probably going to be one of my last DIY videos for 2023. And I wanted to show you guys another basket that I made using just Dollar Tree items. This one is pretty simple and ridiculously inexpensive when you see what it looks like upon it being finished. And that is, I'm just using that nautical rope from the Dollar Tree, which you guys all know I love. And I'm using some foam board from the Dollar Tree as well. Ultimately, you can use cardboard, anything you want. The foam board is just to help me get a shape so that I can start to connect my rope to something. And then I just kind of wrap and wrap and wrap and wrap and wrap until it comes together. I'll let you guys watch. Okay, so this is one of those moments, if you're in the Midwest, you'll be familiar with. This is called one of those hold my beer moments, or a Hail Mary, if you watch football at all. This is definitely that. I wasn't quite sure what I was doing, but I knew what I wanted, which was for the basket to kind of, one, have a little bit of extra oomph to it, so something that will help it hold a little bit more together. And then I also wanted it to kind of almost have like a clay look to it, if that makes sense. So I mixed together baking soda, flour, Mod Podge, white paint, and Waverly Antique Wax just to give me a little bit of tint to it. And that's what I did. It actually came out perfectly, but on the front end I was like, what am I doing here? What's going on? Anyway, so I love the way this one turned out. And I'm going to fill the rest of the video with a couple of other baskets that I've done in the past, just so you guys can see how easy it is to use Dollar Tree ropes to just make some really high-end looking baskets that are relatively inexpensive for us to produce. So sit back, relax, and let's get into it. Okay, so let's jump into number 2 in this here dupe challenge video. So this one, I love baskets. It's weird because I wasn't really into them, and then I put out that video where I made 3 high-end looking baskets using some Dollar Tree items, and it kind of got me hooked a little bit. So I found this incredible basket, and I was like, I wonder if I can recreate that. So what I'm going to be using for this, and this is, in my personal opinion, genius, was one of those wood pieces from the unfinished wood section in Hobby Lobby, and it was shaped like a football, which I thought was perfect. It's timely for the season, and it was the absolute correct shape that I was going for this basket. And I love the wood grain on these pieces. In addition to the football, and never mind the dog barking in the back there, but in addition to the football, I also used rope from the Dollar Tree. And if you saw my other basket video, you know that I love this rope. I don't know. I stand beside this rope. And I use both sizes. Dollar Tree carries it in kind of a larger size and a smaller size. I use both sizes, and I think about 4 ropes altogether. So honestly, other than some spray paint and a little bit of Waverly wax, this is a very inexpensive craft to do. But when you see it, you will go, wow, that is kind of a showstopper. Yep, and I also don't want to forget, you'll see me once the basket is fully together, coming through and applying what looks like chocolate milk. And it's funny because that's exactly what I thought this looks like chocolate milk. And basically what it is it's just regular Mod Podge, a little bit of water, and a little bit of Waverly Antique Wax. And I wanted to do that because that rope from the Dollar Tree is very, very white to me. And in this particular case, I did want it to have a little bit of a kind of a worn antique finish. And I also wanted to take off a little bit of the sharpness of that white spray paint. So you'll see me applying that as well. So, yep, let's just sit back. I always say this, relax, because we don't relax as much as we should. So sit back, relax, and watch this basket come together. I just wanted to pipe in and say that you'll see me using a piece of cardboard I cut out to protect my wood design as I'm building the basket. I just didn't feel like scraping off pieces of hot glue and ruining the design that I worked hard to create. So I would recommend using something to protect your wood bottom as you are building your basket. Okay, so are we loving this? I feel like I need to make like 17 more of these. I really, really love this basket. But again, let us know if we nailed it in the comments. Okay, well, as always, I appreciate you guys for hanging out and watching the video with us. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. And yeah, make sure that you come back, hang out, and be okay with us.